No, now on Bounce, it is a tough topic for parents. Think about the first time your son or daughter wanted to go on a date. Well, if you are about to start being faced with this, how do you talk to your middle schooler about dating? What kind of boundaries should you set? Blanca Cobb is here to address those types of questions. Welcome back, Blanca.
Thank you.
For people who may not have seen you on our show before, talk a little bit about your background. You're a body language expert and a human behavior specialist.
Yes, I have a master's degree in psychology.
Okay, so you know how to tell a lot about folks just from their body language.
From their body language, yeah.
Give you insight. Specifically, though, tonight we're here to talk about young teens, those in middle school. What are the mistakes that parents can make when it's time to start talking about dating?
In one word, they overreact. It's like the end of the world. It's catastrophic. You're too young. I was in 12th grade, or I was in college, or I was 30 before I started dating, so that's going to happen to you. No, it's not, because I'm going to tell you this. If you start playing that way with your kids, they're going to go behind your back, and now that they have cell phones and social media, when messages disappear, like on Snapchat, you're in trouble.
All right, so don't overreact.
Absolutely.
That is what you would say is the single most common mistake parents make.
And then they're very dogmatic. They don't listen to their child's opinion, what their child says about, what do you mean by having a boyfriend or girlfriend? What does that mean to you? How does this play out for you? It could be a name only. Yes, it could be a name only and not necessarily a card date. Or maybe it's group dating versus individual dating.
Or it's
you
just
don't know.
Holding hands in between classes when the bell rings. That was my idea of a boyfriend when I was in 7th grade. Okay, so let's say your child has a boyfriend or a girlfriend. How do you approach the parents of the person your child wants to date or is dating?
That's a very good question, and it's very touchy-feely, and I'm going to tell you why. Because as parents, you think, you're doing it right, this is your kid's doing it right, and if the other parent thought the way you did, you would be having no problems. Well, as we know, that's not necessarily the case. So you have to approach the other parent with an open mind and listen, really listen to what that other parent is trying to communicating. You don't want to come across as like your child is better or your way is better. It's not. It's not an issue of right or wrong. It's just an issue of difference.
And I think that difference could be, maybe that person has a more relaxed idea of what a curfew is, or they can go by themselves, and you're saying, well, no, I like to have, somebody drop them off, pick them up, whatever the case may be. Any advice with dating in the age of technology and smartphones, particularly sexting with young teens?
One thing young teens need to understand, that sexting, particularly with pictures, body parts being exposed, clap, clap, in the can, you're going to go to jail. Maybe not necessarily, but my point is you're going to get in trouble with the law because it is a crime. It's considered child pornography.
For teens that age.
For teenagers that age. So even if you're not the one who took the picture and you received it, and it's a naked body part of a friend or someone you know, and you pass it along, you're still distributing child pornography.
And so you are held just as responsible as the person who took the picture or the person who sent it to you.
Exactly.
Anything else you wanted to add?
Parents, I think it's an open discussion for parents and kids to really have and use learning moments. If there's something on TV or in pop culture with teen idols, start talking about what that means and how it applies to your family.
So it's important to recognize those teachable moments.
Yes, and understand that it's normal. Kids are hitting puberty younger, which means hormones are being released younger, which means their interest in boys and girls are going to happen younger. It's developmentally normal. It's all in how you handle it.
Okay, so it's all about how you handle it, parents. Blanca's website is truthblazer.com. If you want more information or to contact her, we've added a link under WBTV.com, the web extras section. That's where we put everything. Blanca Cobb, appreciate your time and your insight tonight.
Thank you.
Delano?